Yeah, well, all right. I guess we're on again. Yeah. All right. Well, hi, friends. Doc South here, and just another, basically a video a day. Although today I got the day off from work, so I might knock out a few before it's all said and done. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. Ugh. Yeah, the more the merrier, as far as I can see. I've been reading to you from little excerpts from my first book, the Book of Doc Blurps, the starter set. Say yeah, Sadie on the cover. Uh-huh. And the this one I kind of like, and it's apropos to something last night, and it's about Millie the Hound. Gosh, you can't lose when it's a story about her. Let's see. Okay. This is again from fairly long ago. Our hound Millie would probably eat a sofa if you buttered it up real good. Oh yeah, yeah. But she won't eat lima beans. Nope, not that dog. I hate to tell you, but I hate to tell you some of the stuff she eats out in the yard. Yeah, yeah. But she won't eat limas. My gosh, she and I the other day. Now this is back when I worked at A&P. She and I knocked down an A&P chicken pot pie last night. They were so good. Oh God, they made them good in the deli. Made them fresh. Yeah, they're very good. And Millie ate her share and more. Let's see. She ate the chicken, the crust, the carrots, the potatoes, of course, the gravy, and every last crumb. But she wouldn't eat the lima beans that were in the in the pot pie. Uh, this this morning I gave her again. This is from long ago. This morning I gave her the leftover pot pie for her breakfast. She sniffed it and started eating. Didn't have to coax her or nothing. I left her to her feast and came back later to find one lone lima bean sitting on the plate, I had to throw it out. I beaten man. Yeah. What's with lima beans? I've always kind of liked them. If dogs won't eat them, well, now I wonder. Could there be something not quite right? Is the Jolly Green Giant up to something? I'm going to have to look into this. And until I find out, well, hold the lima beans. Actually, I don't know. I kind of like lima beans. God, it was my father's favorite meal. I'm not reading the blurb now. Yeah, that was just about, yeah. The limas, gosh, he used to like, mom would boil up, she'd just get those frozen bird's eye limas, and she'd, just boil them. Yeah, no big whoop. And the little baby limas, right. And they'd form a kind of broth. And literally my father would, uh, after everybody ate and we're still waiting for dessert, he'd sneak over to the stove and get the what was left of the broth, and he'd drink that. I mean, yeah, right out of the cooking pot. Yeah, yeah. There'd be a couple of lima beans. Yeah, it was great. And he and I got to admit that is, of all the leftover vegetable water that I've ever tried. That's, I got to say, lima bean water, cooking water is usually the best. I don't know, there's something about it. And, if there's a spare lima bean or two to chew on, to give it some texture, well, doggone, not bad at all. Yeah. The only lima beans I got to say I don't really care for, and maybe it's the way they've been served, is those big ones. What, I don't even know what you call them, but they're big lima beans. They're like the size of a quarter. Right, I'd show you, but I don't have a quarter. But they're, yeah, the biggies, and they're usually what, about, I don't know, about 4 inches thick. Yeah, it's a lima bean, like, yeah. They're, yeah, I don't know. Mom used to cook them with ham. I'd say, yeah, she'd boil a ham, she'd boil the cabbage, and I think the lima beans would be in there too. If not lima. I'm trying to think what the heck. Maybe it was some kind of casserole she used to make. And again, those limes would be in there. My God, it'd take an hour to chew one of them. Oh my gosh. But other than that, limas are okay, right? Yeah. Oh my. And so last night, cooked something that was rather nice. It was at work. Well, again, I work in a local supermarket, and the uh, I don't know. I was thinking the whole time I'm working in the dairy section, I'm sitting there, gosh, what am I going to have for supper? God, yeah, I had hamburgers the other night, all this stuff. And I usually get home so late that Sandy's done with cooking, so I got to figure it out on my own. Plus, it's getting late when I get home. You don't want to be in there. You just don't want to be chef South here in the kitchen for an hour and a half. So I got to think of something quick. And gee, it hit me over in the deli section. They had some very nice macaroni and cheese. It looked nice and yellow, nice and orange. It had a lot of cheddar in it, a lot of noodles. The elbow noodles. So I got that. I said I can think of something with this, and then I got when I got home, I had I had a can of tuna fish, so I busted open the tuna fish, mixed that in with the macaroni and cheese, and then had some some frozen peas, baby peas in the freezer. So I snagged them, nuked it all up, and darned if that wasn't mighty darn tasty. Yeah. Oh yeah, Millie helped. You should see a basset hound trying to eat peas. Dogs, they with their tongue, and it's the peas start rolling. So pretty soon Millie's chasing the peas all over the rug. Yeah. And she can't quite get them all. Eventually, what I got to do is get her like a little cup, and I stick them in there, and then she gets her tongue up again the peas, and managed to, maybe after a while, maybe they stick to her tongue. I don't know. But that's always rather tasty. Actually, that was a good meal. We didn't, that meal didn't stand a chance. It was pretty good. Yeah, I tell you. And I know succotash. You know what'd be fun to do someday, since, again, hounds don't like lima beans. What I ought to do is we'll get, when I can do videos, we'll get some succotash, okay, which is corn and lima beans. Right, corn and lima beans, and we'll put it down in front of Millie and watch her. Okay, no, it won't. It's certainly, and she'll eat the corn. Oh, she'll love that. But you watch. We'll count the peas and see. I mean, the lima beans in the succotash, and see if I put 30 in. I guarantee you there'll be 30 when she's done eating. Oh yeah, you'll see. She'll work. It'll take her an hour and a half to eat a cup of succotash, but we'll have to look. Remind me. Don't let me forget. Okay. I know it won't hurt her a bit. She loves corn. Oh gosh, yes. So, well, anyway, I guess that's enough. Yeah. What did so? Who was it? That was Sylvester the cat used to say it, wasn't it? Suffering succotash, wasn't it? I think it was him, or was that Yosemite Sam? No, I think it was Sylvester. Yeah. Yes. And in any case, let's run. I hope you enjoy these blurbs. I'm enjoying bringing them to you. And also, anyone who cares to, we can always use donations. I can always use donations. There's no we involved, I suppose, just me. But the station, the YouTube, the equipment, now and then it might be nice, to have a little money in the pocket. I can, but again, I'm happy with relatively small amounts. I someday we're gonna have to see the fun you can have with a quarter. That'd be a good. We'll have to look into that. But the thing is, we can use donations. I can use donations. There's a GoFundMe site. You just go to GoFundMe and search Doc South, and put in what you will. You'll get one of my books for your effort. Okay, for what that's worth, and there you are. Or if you want to buy a book, contact me, DocSouthShow@yahoo.com. See what I can do for you. All right. Other than that, and if you're really broke, I'll give you a book. Don't you worry about that. And the videos, they're free to watch. But I can use donations. Go search Doc South on GoFundMe, and you'll be fine. Okay. Other than that, we'll see you later. And thanks. Thanks a lot. And we'll, I feel like going to get some lima beans. At least I can eat them, and Millie doesn't bother me for treats. Yeah. Yeah. Well, in any case, here, let's go. We'll see you later. Bye now.